What's up, guys? Welcome to our August team driven call. Woo, woo. All right, we're gearing up. We have a lot of things happening. The first thing I'm going to do is share with you guys a little presentation that I made, and I got stuck with these colors now because ya me los pegó, and I think they look great. You guys are going to like them. Let me share my screen with you guys real quick, and then we'll move right along. You guys can see my screen, right? All right. So first of all, the reason I want to call this an open mic call is because I think that team calls, we have enough of those. We have Diesel Nation, where they give us the direct business stuff. We have Diesel Core, which is a little bit more open to us because we're already more familiar with everybody in the team. And then I want to make our teams open mic because I want to be able for us to discuss what we have in those calls. I don't want this to be repetitive. I want this to be constructive. I want this to be everybody here works full time, but so that everyone can lay their stuff out there and us openly share what's going on in the business and how we're going to use this to level the fuck up. So the topics we're going to cover today is going to be body, nutrition plus, and the mix bike, the preferred customer, which starts tomorrow, power hours and calls, rank advancement, and one-on-ones that I'm going to be having with you guys. And then our retreat. We're going to be having a January retreat again. Last year we did it because it was NLC and I saw the growth of my business. I am an event-driven whore. That's who I am. You tell me I want to have to go somewhere and I will get whatever because I want to be there. So if I'm your leader, guess what the rest of my team is going to be? Event-driven whores. So here we go. Here's the carrot, baby. We're going to be having a January 2022 retreat, but the qualifications are not emerald anymore because we're not going to be a 1-star diamond team anymore. We're going to be a 3- and 5-star diamond team. So I can't be taking emeralds anymore. We have to level the fuck up and we can all do it. I can tell you that what I'm asking you to do is nothing that has, there's no science to it. Anybody that was in Maddie's call will tell you that all she does is the same shit, rinse and repeat. It's a numbers game, okay? Y si we want to be all loud and all this and all team driven, I don't want to just be loud de la boca pa fuera. I want to be able to walk into a room and they say, oh shit, team driven just walked in. And not only because we're fun, but because we're doing shit. I don't want to just be on top. But first, and I'm sure you guys are wondering what the hell Yanni is doing here. But first, we have a special guest. And one of the reasons I wanted to bring Yanni is, number one, she's someone that I met obviously through Beachbody. She's someone that I love very much. And I think that it comes to a point that you get tired of hearing me. I get tired of hearing myself. Well, you guys know I don't even like to hear myself in my stories. So I feel that sometimes if in these calls, I start bringing on our open mics, a different coach every month, then something that they might say or something they might share is going to resonate with you. And it's something that might be able to help you. And at the same time, you're going to realize that what Yanni's doing, what we do here is flex her leadership muscle. Like she has to be able to talk to her team one day. And eventually, which is why we do sneak peeks, why I've asked Amy to do one, why Mike is going to do her first one next week. If you guys want to start recruiting, you guys have to be able to talk about the business. You guys have to be able to get uncomfortable. And you might not have a team now. So that's when you lean into us. You lean into my calls when I tell you do this call with me and you flex that leadership muscle. Because the only way you're going to get good at it is by doing it. Monica would invite me to hers when I wouldn't create my own. Hold on, there's somebody in here. Waiting room. Oh, there's people in the waiting room. Admit Amy's in. There we go, and Rosie's in. What's up, Amy? What's up, Rosie? Sorry, you guys were in the waiting room. Los tenían en el lobby. What's up, guys? All right, so I wanted to bring Yanni because I wanted her to share a little bit of her story and where she sees herself in the business and what this has done for her. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you guys to our guest of honor. For those of you that haven't met her, she's a diamond coach. She's a mom of 3. She's a multiple business owner, and she's who I call my blonde bombshell. So take it away, Yanni.
Well, hello. So some of you I met in the retreat, and some of you I haven't met yet, like Rosa and Maite and stuff. But like she said, I am a mom of 3. I have 2 boys. I have a teenager and almost 2 teenagers and a 6-year-old princess, which with her, as you all ladies know, the body changes, you know? So with her, I had difficulties. I had a kidney stone, and then I had a blood infection, and it went downhill from there. I was always with a stent. I was always under antibiotics. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. It was very painful. And that's when I gained my most weight. I was at my heaviest. Don't ask me how much, because I would never weigh myself. I would stay away and stay clear from that. Oh, I forgot to mention my hubby, my gordito. I am married to my gordito, my first gordito ever. That I never expected to ever be married to un gordito. La gordita was always me. But anyways, and then going back to my daughter, what can I say? It was difficult. It was a difficult time, and I didn't know what to do. I was really lost. And scrolling through Instagram, like how we all do here, I see my friend from high school, Dixie Andrade. Y la veo, she hasn't changed. Honestly, she's flaca, but she was doing her workouts daily. She was coming on, she was saying her story, she was posting. And I'm like, man, you know, what the hell? La fiesta, que she was always on drinking. And I'm like, how can she stay so skinny? How can, you know? I was always a fab dieter, always. I was always the girl que tú me decía, drink this pill. And I would freaking drinking without even asking what the hell the pill had. So I asked Dixie, listen, you know, what are you doing? What's up? You know, you look good, blah, 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 whatever. Dixie's older than I am. And I'm like, okay, I became a coach. Sorry, I became a customer. I was a customer. I was pretty much a customer for 6 months. I gained more weight. I never did what I had to do. I was one of those customers that bought the challenge pack and never did shit with it. So cuando alguien te dice, and they're there and they don't do shit with the package, just gotta let it be. Now, after my 6 months that I gained, I would probably say approximately maybe 20, 30 pounds extra than what I was already. One day, I saw the new program that was coming up, and it included a step. And it took me back to my step aerobics instructor days in Ladies of America. I used to rock that freaking step day in and day out. When I saw Transform 20 come out, I was like, esto lo mío, that's it. I gotta get my shit together and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I asked her, oye, this coaching shit, what is it that I have to do? Because I need it now. So she goes ahead and she tells me, me manda toda la información, me manda everything. I was like, okay, I got this. I paid for this with my credit card, hidden from my husband. Mind you, I had a cabinet still full of all my Herbalife shit, of all my Acidic shit, of everything else that I was taking prior that never worked. So I finally became a coach. I started doing it because I needed my own accountability. Dixie would say something, I would go ahead and say the same shit. I would copy everything Dixie would say. And I started losing weight. I lost 6 pounds, which is not much, but I lost 11 inches. I slimmed down to the max. I wish I could show you pictures, but I will someday. That's it. That's what did it for me. I knew that this shit was working. So I went ahead, I did my next program. Since then, I've done 8 programs. I've completed 8 freaking programs. I'm doing now 645, which I totally love. So within that transition that I became a coach, that I did this, you know, people are asking me, oye, you're losing weight. What is it that you're doing? Oye, what is it? I never expected to be able to sell not even esta pluma. I swear, I'm not good at that. I don't have labia. That's my husband. That's how he picked me up. Pero, pero they started asking and it was just easy. And I became a diamond coach. I was a success starter. I became a diamond coach, I think within 4 months of me coaching. It's only 12 coaches, guys. Aaron Hopkins says it. And if you treat it as only 12 coaches, it's fucking doable. Que si estas gringa lo pueden hacer, okay? We could freaking do it, okay? We could freaking do it. So now pretty much what I want for my team this year, honestly, I am a hinge away of being a team builder for the very first time. And I want to be a 3-star diamond by the next summit. That's my goal. And I know how to achieve it. I know I can get my girls there. And listen, what Amy wants for you guys, it's huge. It's doable. You girls could freaking do it. One thing, did you guys listen to the call from, was it Mora that you posted from the diamond chat? So one thing stuck out to me, and I'm going to read it to you guys because it really stuck out. It said, you're going to build confidence by doing the work. Okay. If you don't do the work, you're not going to build confidence. So today is my first freaking day. I get on a call and I talk. And this is what I need.
You guys see why I love this human? Do you see why I love this human? Do you see why I love her? Do you see her? Why I love her?
Go get it. You're doing
Go,
awesome.
dale, que you're killing it. Dale.
This is what I need. And I know that with my passion and with Amy pushing me, I will do it. So ladies, fucking get to work because you got all achieve it. All. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, thank you so much. Mira, me tienes erizada, llorando.
Coño, and I was doing so good without crying. I'm
You
the crier, ladies. I cry for anything. If I see Santa Claus, I'll freaking cry. I swear, I am the freaking crier.
No, I think that you're somebody that lives with a lot of passion and love. And that's why I think that since day one, I was attracted to you. But what I want you guys to realize is that what brought me to Yanni was this business. My husband and her husband get along so well. She has kids that are like, we're from the same, it's like so alike, you know, and it's, this life is so hard that we really have to concentrate. And it's not about blocking your old friends out, because me and Yanni have gone through it where our old friends are like, you okay? I'm not beach body. I don't drink the shake, so you're not going to hang out with me anymore. It's not about that, guys. It's that you do really have to surround with like-minded people, because if not, the white noise will not let you do it, and it will tell you you can't do it, and you're not going to do it. And the good thing about this business is that you make it what you want.
Correct.
You make it what you want. Whatever it may be, whether it be for the community, for the business, for the getting out, for maybe just a hobby, just for the side income, whatever the case may be. And the people around you just make you better. They do. I mean, if it wasn't for that, and I tell you, like I tell everybody, the programs are great. The trainers are awesome. The products are top of the line. But what gets me up when I don't want to get the fuck up is all the messages, all the texts, is knowing that I have to go on the no snooze crew because there's people there waiting. And maybe you're just a coach right now and you're thinking, well, oh my God, I have to get to Emerald. I have to probably invest in my husband. I'm going to tell you right now, Yanni's a multiple business owner. You have to make investments sometimes. And you have to stop the putting the gas and you stop. You put the gas and you stop, because all you're doing is getting tired. You're ride the momentum. Keep going. Keep going. So thank you. You're the best. If you want to hop off, she has guests. So if she wants to hop off, I told her she's more than welcome.
I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I really needed that. Thank you, though.
But you're really good. Wouldn't you guys want her as your coach? I would.
No.
Sign me up.
We get the next thing. Get you as a friend.
Ay, don't make make me
Ay,
cry
ay.
again, okay? You, espérate. You guys are awesome though. And seriously, you guys have a freaking great leader guiding you guys. She's not going to leave you behind. She's going to take you along her side. For my first summit, she was the one that actually told me, oh yeah, you have to go to summit. And thanks to her, I went to summit and it was the best decision ever, ever. So you have a great team leader.
I
Love you
it.
guys. Team driven.
Bye,
Get it.
baby.
Dale.
Bye,
Besito.
Chooch. All right, so now that we all started, well, we all ended up crying. Let's finish this real quick. At least, wasn't that awesome? I love Yanni. And you know what? Like, let me see if I can share with you guys so that I can. Sorry, me estoy hasta nerviosa ya de la emocional que estoy. But I was gonna tell you guys that it's awesome because we get to help each other out. Like, I know for a fact she's gonna advance in this business. And I know that the day that comes and I'm able to see her cross that stage, I'm gonna be like, that's my friend. And isn't that like a beautiful thing? Like, I don't know, I'm so used to working in a man's field or a world where women are supposed to hate each other that this is awesome. I'm like, esta gente donde salieron? All right, so let's talk business real quick. The first thing we were gonna cover was body. Okay, I don't know if everybody understands what this is. If you don't, shit. You guys can ask questions as soon as I finish sharing about it real quick. Basically what it is, everybody's can see my screen, right? You guys can see my screen, okay. Basically what it is, it's our new interactive way of doing workouts with the trainers. What's gonna happen is they're gonna have schedules where supposedly the schedules are gonna come out 2 weeks ahead of time so that you're able to log on. You're going to log on to Beachbody on demand. And if you have the bot option, which I'm going to tell you right now how you're going to be able to get it, you'll be able to do a live class with the trainer. If you are one of the first 200 people to log on, you'll be able to come up on the big screen when they're doing the workouts. I don't know if you guys remember those that were at Summit. We were at Summit. Christina was put on the thing. We were put on for a little bit, or Monica's section was put on for a little bit. And what I am picking up from this is that if once you're on that screen, you're really going to work your ass off. So I feel that one of the good things about this bod is that it's going to bring a little bit more hype into what our home fitness feels like, because this is actually somebody that's live. There's a different feel to it. Right now, I know that for me, I was one of them. When the whole thing with nutrition came out, the Nutrition Plus, we had it 1 month for free and then I canceled it. Right now, you can go and sign up to Nutrition Plus. You have until tomorrow, and the first month is going to be free. After the first month, they're going to charge you. Okay, for 1 month, you'll be able, or the 24 days that we have left, you'll be able to try Body for free. Anybody that signs up right now, so tomorrow, we'll be able to have the nutrition program that it's included for free, and they'll be able to try BOD for free. Now, what's going to happen? Nutrition Plus, what you're going to do is, and whoever wants to do it, I'll show you how to do it. You go to share a cart, you're going to go to nutrition, you add Nutrition Plus, you're going to see it's going to tell you $0. You check out, and from now until September 5th, what's going to happen is for Nutrition Plus, it's going to turn into Body, and you're going to be charged $19.99. The $19.99 will include the live and the nutrition. If you cancel the nutrition, then you won't have BOD. You'll just have your regular Beachbody on demand. Okay? Does anybody have any questions on BOD? Everybody good? All right. Mixed bikes. The bikes are coming in September. We know very little, but what we do know is you're going to earn commission if you sell them. There are payment plans. There will be payment plans available. They said it at Summit. It's going to be, I believe, $39 a month is a payment plan that they can have. How the commission is going to work, we don't know yet, but we definitely know it's going to give you commission. And it's going to give you volume, which is great because volume is team cycle. And remember, we're all part of a team. If you guys have been on the calls, for those of you that don't understand yet, if you have questions on it, we can talk about it. But remember that you guys do carry over volume. even though you might not be selling as much directly, as long as mama over here is moving, you guys get the carryover volume. You should be able to see that on your downlines, which means that you guys cycle off our team volume. And that should be a motivation to knowing that if we work, we all win, you know? So we'll definitely, as soon as I know more about the mixed spikes, you guys know that I'll be dropping that info for you. We should know something about it next week, exactly the shipping, the setup, all the technical stuff of it. Everybody good on the mixed spikes? Preferred customer. Okay, this was a big call we had yesterday. After what I can tell you, the gist of it all, this option should only be used when you have a customer that is giving you objections for either the Social Security number. Should be the only reason. This should be your plan C or your plan B, I would say, because C is customer. Coaching is A, preferred customer is B, and then the customer would be the last thing that you would refer to. What is a preferred customer? Preferred customer is basically going to have all the same privileges that a coach has, except you're not going to be able to earn income because you're not entering the Social Security number. You're not going to be able to attend events, which is a huge thing for me. I would have been the first one. No way. You're not going to even attend coach events, and you obviously won't be treated as a coach. If you're a coach and you want to change to a preferred customer, which I don't see what you would want to do that, but that is an option. The moment you do that, whatever volume you would have accumulated from carryover volume, you lose because you're no longer able to earn income. Okay. A preferred customer can become a coach if they decide to later on work the business. The key component about a preferred customer, and this is the way I'm seeing it, it's a customer that counts for rank. It's a customer that counts for rank. Why? Because when you're a preferred customer, they're paying $15.95 to be the preferred customer. They're still going to get the 25% off. So the math makes sense. Okay. But the good thing about it is that they can count towards your organization. So if you're a coach, you're shooting for diamond. We have someone that's trying to get in. Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn. Evelyn is just joining us. What's up, Evelyn? All right. So if you're a preferred cluster, if you're a diamond, let's say if you're shooting for diamond, and right now you have 2 working coaches on one side and 2 working coaches on the other, and you are shooting for diamond, you can put 2 preferred customers on each side and they would cover that spot. But that other 4th coach, a preferred customer, can't be an emerald. So you have to make sure that your organization is not just preferred customers, because you need to be able to have coaches to create emeralds. And I will tell you, you're going to realize the more you move up in this business, this is an emerald army. The best way to maintain your business is to maintain discount coaches and emeralds, because what creates a diamond? Discount coaches and emeralds. So as long as you can find somebody that can find 2 people, and we create an army of emeralds, and we have lifers that can be preferred customers, you're a diamond. And then what happens? Then in order for you to advance, you find somebody to do the exact same thing. Diamond is recreating, and being 15 star is recreating the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So how does preferred customer help us? It's a person that can go from being a customer to someone that can now count on your downline. What am I going to be doing? I'm reaching out to all my customers, and I'm going to tell them, guess what? Right now we have an option. You can be a preferred customer. You're going to be able to get the discount, and you don't even have to put your social. And I'm doing this for customers that I've already tried, obviously, to turn into coaches, that they have said no. Why wouldn't they want the discount? You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to put on your social. You don't have to do anything. And it's treated the same way. That if you want to cancel tomorrow, you can cancel tomorrow, and there's no questions asked. Okay, and this starts tomorrow. What's gonna happen is you're gonna see, you know how whenever you send a share cart, you have the coach option, you're gonna see preferred customer option, and you're gonna add it to the share cart with the challenge pack, and you send it away. Does anybody have any questions on the preferred customer? Pregunta?
Me. So, okay. So I have a couple customers. Okay. So they can either convert to coach if they want to work, and that's what I'm going to push. You know what I mean? But if they don't, then they can become preferred customers if they're really adamant. Because I have one in particular, and she's like, I just want to, I'm like, but you don't want the discount? I mean, you know, like I've tried everything. So she's like, no, but I don't want to put my stuff. I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to. I was like, okay, fine, no problem. So I just left her as a customer. But now I can come back to her and be like, hey, for $15.95, you're going to get 25% discount on everything that you buy. And you don't have to put your social, and you don't have to do anything. So she can convert to preferred. Now, if for whatever reason, because I'm a foreseer, they
Mhm.
want to convert back, they can convert back to, I don't know why they would, but whatever. You know how people are.
Yes,
So-
yes, they can. They can. You can go from coach to preferred to customer to preferred to coach, any way you want. The
Okay.
only thing you can do is cambiar de bando. You can't switch teams. You can't go to a different sponsor, but you can go from preferred. The only bad thing is that if you're a coach and you have our carryover volume, all this volume that our team has created, and you decide that you don't want to be a coach anymore, and you go to preferred, that volume that our team is creating, you've lost. You're gonna have to start from ground zero, because that means that the next time if you sign up as a coach again, they're gonna stick you on another side of the leg, and you're not gonna gain it. You don't deserve to have the volume that your team has been earning while you said, okay, goodbye.
Exactly. You can where you left off.
Exactly. But other
You're
than
gonna-
that, you can change from any customer preferred to coach, customer preferred.
Yeah. Especially how about the ones that Beachbody gives you?
Well, that, and I'm going to tell you, that is what I'm going to attack. The leads, this is a perfect, listen to me. I have to make Lewis Diamond. This is a perfect way to be able to turn those leads into something that's going to help with your rank, because they're going to become preferred customers. Leads have a huge problem with becoming coaches. They don't want to be coaches.
But they can become preferred customers now.
Yes.
And
The first thing I'm going to take is the first thing I'm going to do is go to my customers. I'm going to go to my leads. I'm going to print out.
I was looking at them today, and I was like, there's this one that she keeps on ordering and ordering and ordering. I send her emails. She doesn't answer me. I'm like,
well, one of the good things that I'm going to share with you guys when we finish the call is that I have an email that you're going to be able to send to your leads, explaining to them very short, simple, like you don't have to put any mind to it. You just personalize it in hi, whatever. And at the end you put, so they can understand what a preferred customer is and what their next step would be to become one. And it's just reply, and I'll send you a share card.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Anybody else on preferred customer? Everybody good? Okay. Power hours and calls. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to talk to you guys honest truth. And one of the things that we've been hammered with when we went to the retreat in Orlando, and it happened at Summit again, if you guys have realized, our team has become very close with Mora Casaba and Erin. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but she's the top coach right now. She is the number one coach. She is the top coach in the whole network. And one of the things that is true, and when I think about it and I understand it, but I'll be honest with you. I know that in my coaching career, I became a diamond coach pretty fast. And it's because I wanted it so bad that I did what they said. If you think about it, becoming a diamond coach only takes 12 coaches. If you set up your mind and you say, okay, I'm going to assign up 12 people, it's going to happen a lot better than if you just sit there and wait and see what happens and see, okay, I'm only 3. Because what happens is you're going to have to sign up to get to diamond. It's 12 coaches. You're going to have to sign up 40, 50 coaches to keep 12, because I'm gonna give you a little thing you might not notice or you might not know. I know because I get the emails every week. Out of every coach you sign, out of every 5 coaches you sign, 3 you're gonna cancel. So if you keep thinking every month, every coach, because everybody's in different seasons, things happen. So what happens? You have to build it fast and strong. Fast and strong. And that's how I'm going to build Lewis. And my goal is to make Lewis Diamond by my birthday. And I know myself. And I know that my birthday is already coming, getting close. And I'm already nervous because I already know myself. I'm like, I don't have to make it happen. I don't have to make it happen. Y si yo de verdad, you push me against the wall, I know that in a week I could make Lewis Diamond. I don't want to do that because it's not necessary to put myself through that stress. But what I'm trying to tell you is you have to decide that you want to take action. And when Les Brown has something that he always says, and this is what I drive from the inspiration of desperation. It comes to a point that if you're putting yourself a time limit, if you're putting yourself a thing that you have to, you're gonna figure out a way. Vas a buscar, oh, esta persona, me acordé. Oh my God, yes, look. And you know what? We're offering, like, tú me estás diciendo, okay, I'm selling you shampoo. I'm selling you a new lifestyle. Something that's making me feel good. Like, I don't know, like there should be some pride behind that. Because that way you're gonna spread it differently. If you realize that you're not trying to sell anything, well, you're inviting someone to feel like you feel every day, or how you feel when you finish that workout, or when you log on, or when you finish that program. How good did you feel, Amy, when you finished the Crucible? Shouldn't everybody feel that good? How many bitches out there don't you feel should deserve to feel that good? And alive, you feel alive. Yes, it's pain. Yes, it sucks. Yes, she had to do it with a fucked up knee, but she felt alive. And that's
But
the
it's
feeling I want to
completion.
share.
It's the complete. It's the completion of something. It's something that you poured out of you. You know, nobody did it for you. You did it.
And you say, I did this. So my whole point of that and the staying connected was that for a long time, for a little bit there, I got down on myself and I figured, and I said, you know what? Maybe this beach body thing is not for me. After I hit Diamond, I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if making Lewis Diamond was going to be worth it. I'm like, I should find my own diamond. Why? And I said, you know what? No, it got to the point that, and I'll be honest, I called Janine. For those of you that were at Summit that know Janine, I called Liz and I said, listen, I want to know, should I bust my ass to make Lewis Diamond, or should I wait for it to happen? And they both told me the same thing. No. If you have it in you, make that shit happen. Number one, you can do it. And number two, you're going to feel so much better for it. And then you're going to be able to prove that it can be done. And you know what? That's when I sat down and I'm like, okay, what am I not doing? Am I really working? I wasn't really sending invites, sitting down. I wasn't attending power hours. I wasn't doing them. The calls, I would listen in here and there. I had already like kind of told myself, I'm too busy. My 9 to 5 is killing me. I don't know. And you know what? When I said, no, fuck it. Something in me, when quarantine hit, I was like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I really, really, really want this. And I said, I'm going to go in all the way. I'm going to make sure I'm there at every call. And if you can log on to a call because you're busy, I get it. Family comes first. But you can always listen to a recording. Always. Whether you're in the car, washing laundry. Oye, a veces me ponía los earplugs while I was cleaning, doing whatever. You can listen to it. Trust me. All you got to do is listen. But if you really want this, you got to stay connected. And you have to do the work. And again, like Yanni said, nothing, and Maura said it, nothing's going to give you more confidence than when you're doing the work. Yesterday, I sat down and I messaged a list of my 15 next dream coaches. And it was hard because these are people that I look up to that I'm like, this bitch is going to be like, King Heta. I'm like, they have 20,000 followers. And I went through the list and I fucking did it. And what I've gotten back, I'm like, why haven't I done this sooner? And my problem is that I've been going so much for the fitness sometimes because yo soy la gordita and I want to people lose weight that I want to grow my team, but I haven't given the business part the time it deserves, because I'm all about the energize, I'm all about the workout, I'm all about but I don't talk enough about the business. So how am I supposed to get business builders? How am I supposed to find a hustler that wants to make money if I don't talk about it? So start talking about it. Plug into your power hours, plug into the calls. I share them all the time. If you can't make it again, nobody's going to hold it against you. Listen to the recording and even ask me. If you see there's times that there's 2 or 3 or 4 more calls, or say, message me, Amy, bro, you sent me 3 calls. Which one should I listen to? And I'll tell you, listen, de las 3 que te mandé, nada más que oye esta. O no oigas ninguna because no, whatever, no hacen falta. But stay connected, plug in, because it's what's going to keep your business growing. That's the only way we grow, by staying plugged in and together, lighting each other's fire. All right, rank advancements. In order to grow our income, we must rank advance. Maddie said this in the call. For those of you guys that haven't listened to the Power Hour, we're going to duplicate that Power Hour. It was amazing. She's a college student. She is a 6-figure earner. She's killing the business. And she broke down what she does every single day. And that's all it is. It's a rinse, watch, and repeat. Rinse, watch, and repeat. Si ella lo hace, ¿cómo nosotros lo vamos a hacer? Con el sabor que tenemos. Si la gringa esa en Ohio stealing some 15-star, imagínate nosotros. Like, I'm already, like, I see us parading through the state with Cuban flags. Call doctors and let me, ¿y esta balsera dónde salieron? The fuck do you care? We're making you money. All right. So in order to grow our income, we must rank advance. You always need a deadline, and most importantly, a plan. So we need a deadline. We need a plan. I'm going to be shooting you guys. I'm going to be dropping a Google document where I'll be having a one-on-one with each of you. You guys know I do that once a month. It doesn't only have to be about business. We can make your fitness plan. We can talk about nutrition. We can talk about business. Where are you? What the goals are? How we're going to get you there. You guys can answer questions. I mean, I can answer your questions, whatever you guys might have. So I'll drop that document, and all of next week I'm gonna do during the week, and I'll do and I'll throw weekend hours in there so that everybody has a slot. If whatever I drop in there, you see that you don't have time for it, send me a message and tell me, hey, Amy, how about this time? And I'll make myself available. Guys, if you want to do this, you guys know that I'm in this for the long haul. If you want to do this, I'll make myself available to you. All right, and then last but not least, and the fun stuff, our team-driven 2022 retreat. This is where the magic happens, and we can all be part of it. If we lock arms and do the behind the scenes together, the compounding effect kicks in, and before you know it, hitting Success Club will be easy. Everyone's goal, hit Success Club. If you hit Success Club, everything else falls into place. Everything else falls into place. The trips fall into place. Your income falls into place. Your team will start growing. All you have to worry about is show up for yourself. Number one. That's number one priority. I don't care where you are. That is number one priority. Yourself. You cannot. And if anybody listened to Oprah's call that I sent, and if you haven't listened to it, you have to listen to it. She says, I feel, what does she say? I love the fact that people would think that I'm full of myself. That's a compliment, because if I am full of myself, then I can pour into others. And when she said that, I was like, yes, to be full of yourself, you can pour into other people. And so many of us are givers, and we think that pouring into ourselves is selfish, but it's the opposite. If you pour into yourself, then you can really motherfucking give, because you can't give from an empty cup. So for our team retreat, I don't know what the qualifications are going to be yet. I'm going to think about it. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you have to be a diamond. So I don't want you to think that it's completely out of reach, but I am going to tell you that it has to happen by November. Why? We have goals, and in order for this to count, you guys know that with Beachbody, you have to hold your rank for 6 weeks. So we have to make sure that before December 31st, 2021, we have 6 weeks of qualifications. So by November, we're going to make sure that whatever qualifications I come up with, we have. Where we're going yet, I don't know, but it's going to be good, because it always is. And yes, you have to earn it, but I would tell you that if you didn't earn it, you wouldn't have a good time. Like, it's not the same. Like, if you don't earn it, like, you need to earn it. It's just like, it's part of the I guess of the living, of enjoying it, you know. So not only would we grow as a team, but you're gonna grow as a person. Your income is gonna grow, obviously. And I'm excited. I'm excited because I know a lot of good things are gonna happen in the next couple of months. I've talked to you guys. I know where everybody's at. Now it's your time. Now it's your time to talk. And honestly, the more I think about it, the more I look, being at Summit, I got so many people message me about Summit. You know, man, Amy, your team made a statement, like you guys were there. And you know what? Like, even though I started by helping people, yes, lose weight, and that for me is number one, because I will always be the fat girl. I will always be the person that wants to be able to, you know, help women get their mojo back and feel healthy. But on top of that, to help women gain independence, to make women feel valuable, that they can provide, that they have something to give, that they have something to give. And you guys know that I'm all about that human connection. And I know we have something special. And what I'm telling you is that our team is going to grow big. I see it. I know it. And you know what? You're going to have to, you guys know that I'm blocked out of IG. I'm blocked out of IG. So tomorrow I already have to meet 2 people that I've never met because I don't have any other way of meeting them. Well, I can through Zoom, but you know what? I know that the moment I meet them, I'm going to sign them up. If you have to go that route for that person, do that. Not for you. And you know what? It's funny because I told one of the girls, I'm like, do you want to meet through Zoom or in person? And I've never met her. She's like, well, in person will be better. And then I started thinking, I'm like, oh my God, I just wanted to do Zoom. They go, but you know what? Number one, she probably needs me. She probably needs that ear. God knows, whatever. And go, and number two, I know that after me and her talk, she's not going to be able to say no. And this is one more person that I'll be able to help. And that human connection will probably actually make her work out instead of just buying the package and just leaving it there to rot. So, okay, I'm done with my call.
You remember Adri's story at the retreat? How, you know, she met her in person.
Yeah.
Coffee with her. And it was the connection that she had.
And you know what? And then I thought about it and I said, you know what? If I really, really feel in my heart that I have something so valuable, how the fuck am I not going to go up in person and tell her? Because she's going to see my conviction. I'm probably going to cry with her. We're going to end up there, but we're meeting at a bars. We're probably going to end up best friends. But, and this is someone that is honestly, she's been on my dream coach list for a while and I've never met her. And I think that's why I'm so nervous. But at the same time, what I'm trying to tell you is that I experienced the same thing you're going to experience, or when I tell you I'm in the trenches with you, because you know what's going to happen after I make Lewis Diamond? I'm going to make Andrea Diamond because she's on the other side. And that's going to give me more income. So how stupid could I be after I make myself and Lewis Diamond, because it's the highest personal rank you can get, that I don't make Andrea Diamond. So it's like, it's never going to stop. And I'm here for the long haul. All right, so I'm done talking. Ahora les tocan a ustedes. Any questions?
Yo hablo mucho.
Anybody want to share anything? Any questions? Okay, real quick. So nobody has any questions. It's 8:51. What I wanted to share with you guys real quick was the whole thing with the Maddie call. Me and Maite were going to have a power hour today after this, but I know it's running kind of late, right, Maite? Running late for me too. What I wanted to do was try to link up between here. Actually, Sunday I have a power hour. I have to do a power hour for Diesel Core. And the power hour that I'm going to do is going to be all about recruiting. You guys have to understand that for corporate America's or whatever you want to call employees, the best time to talk about the business opportunity is Sundays. My favorite time to enroll people is Sundays because everybody's feeling like shit. They're feeling guilty. So we're going to have a power hour Sunday. I would suggest everybody try to log on. It's going to be at 7 p.m. But this is what your homework is going to be. Okay. Your homework is going to be, I need you to come up with 20 people that you want to offer the business opportunity to. Not just the losing weight. I'm talking about business. Because again, if you want to have business builders, if you want to have those emeralds, you got to talk about it because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen by itself. Either that or you're going to have to wait for somebody to sign up with you, be doing it for a year and a half, and then say, oh, and have the aha moment. And then you already rotted and never made it to diamond. So 20 people. Everybody has to have a list from here to Sunday. Go through, you know what the best part is? Go through your contacts. Forget Facebook. I'm telling you, I've gone back to Picapiedra times after they kicked me out of IG. I'm going through my contacts. Go through your contacts. There's people on there that don't have IG, that don't have Facebook. Go through your contacts. Think of your coworkers. Think of the bank teller. Think of the FedEx guy. Think. There's people out there that need this. Come up with your list. If you guys saw on the Team Driven, and I don't know if you guys are aware, but whenever you go into our chat, if you go into our WhatsApp chat, you'll be able to, if you go into Team Driven and you go into group info, the first thing that comes up is media, links, and documents. Whatever I share media-wise, you'll see. Whatever I share that are links, you'll see. And whatever I share as documents, you'll see. I shared on there everything that Maddie had posted, like the actual invitation or the script. So I'm not going to have you go that far. What I'm asking you is find those 20 people, that the 20 dream coaches that you want to have, or the 20 people you can offer the opportunity to. And then on Sunday, log on to the power hour. What I would suggest, and I know that Mike has been busy at it, which I love to see her. It's funny because I've seen the fire in her and I've seen like the switch. And it's great to see because I relate so much to her. That was me for a little bit. Like at first I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do this to work out. And then now she's like, no, hold on. And she's busting her ass. And she tells me, okay, I sent 20 invites. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Okay, she sends me her post. Can you check it out for me? That's what I'm here for. I don't mind doing that at all. But you have to go out there and you have to invite. Okay. Right now, if you see my stories, I'm trying to broaden it out there. I'm inviting 2-3 things. I'm telling everybody that my next group is going to start. It's really going to start August 23rd because everybody goes back to school that Monday. So I'm trying to tell everybody, I'm either looking for a beginner that wants to do a 21-day boot camp, MBF, somebody that wants to jump on the second wave of 645, or somebody that just wants to do nutrition, which would be the 3-day refresh and Shakeology. And basically I'm doing that because that way I can fit all audiences. Somebody that wants a quick win, somebody that's willing to commit, somebody that doesn't want to work out. Okay. And pretty much that's it. I think that's pretty much it. I've talked a lot. Anybody have anything else to say? What do you guys, what I'm going to ask you guys is suggestions for retreat destinations. I was thinking Destin. They have nice beach houses there.
Yanni was there. Yanni was just there.
Yeah, well, Lewis's sister used to live there. We used to
Yeah.
visit there a lot. It's very pretty, and they have beautiful beach houses.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I've been to Panama City, which is right next to it. And that's the nicer section.
Yeah. Okay, well then I'm gonna drop the Google document so we can do the one-on-one. And the last thing I wanted to share is you guys, we're gonna go axe throwing for my birthday celebration. Our coaches, I'm gonna find out exactly what time is gonna be best, because now with the whole COVID thing, if you have like a group over a certain amount, you have to give a time. But the idea is to go Saturday the 14th. So I would love to see you guys there. I'll share. I'm gonna call. I know you're there. I'm gonna call again tomorrow to find out exactly what the regulations are and what time we can be there and all that stuff. And then I'll let you guys know. And then I hope I can see you guys all there. All right. Everybody good?
I need a one spoon.
Huh?
I need a one-on-one soon.
Bueno, I'm gonna drop right now the Google document and everybody I'm gonna do it all of next week and actually I'm gonna start Sunday of this week, Sunday, all of next week and then next weekend. So I'll make sure you put a slot in there and and I'll get you in. Hold on, let's take a picture real quick. And I'm gonna have a personal one-on-one with Flaca because she doesn't know how to use her phone after she went iPhone, and I owe her a personal one. And that's another thing. I'm gonna think the thing right now is that honestly, with my son's football that is actually back, the weekends have become a little bit hard for me, at least Saturdays. But I want to see if soon we have a Sunday where we do social media again. You guys all come over and I'll answer all your social media stuff. I know that like there's just little things that it's easier me showing me see. Yeah. we figure it out. That
That's
and then
what-
we can have a couple drinks and have a good time.
Yeah.
What
Well,
were you
Flaca,
gonna-
she's been she's doing stuff I don't even know what to do.
All right, hold on.
I just
Everything-
video it and then just clip it. I clip it. And then
I
I
don't
put it in the art story.
All right, well, I don't know how to clip.
I miss you guys. We all need to be in the same room. All right, everybody ready? Say
Yeah.
cheese. 1, 2. Does everybody have our stickers? Everybody knows how to use them? You saw how cool? Yeah,
I
made 'em
gotta
cool.
start using them. I gotta start using them, but I've been crazy. I just got my eye back, okay?
I
So-
know, I know.
I used
All right,
mine
guys.
today, but because the background was white, so I was able to stick it in there because it was white, so it kind of like blended in.
But
The
Yanni
most
brought new
useful?
ones. You didn't see the new ones that Yanni did
Yeah,
for
but I
us?
couldn't use it as a JPEG. She said I couldn't use it.
Okay, let me try to send you the ones
have
I
no
have that I've been
idea.
using. I'm gonna try to send it to you. I'm gonna put them in the chat so everybody can try to use them.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Thank you. Thank
Love you
you.
guys. Bye.
Bye.